Are you ready, Jeff Saturday? Are you ready? It's Steven's A-List, the top 5 MVP candidates for this season. All right, now that the regular season's over, let's go to number 5 on my list. Give it to me. Stephon Diggs of the Buffalo Bills, a wide receiver. Why? How about 127 receptions? How about 1,535 yards? How about 12 yards a catch? How about 76.5% of the times that he is targeted by his quarterback, they connect? Stephon Diggs coming over from Minnesota. It's not an accident why the Buffalo Bills are 13-3. AFC East champions, the number 2 seed in the AFC, the biggest threat to the Kansas City Chiefs. Stephon Diggs has a whole lot to do with that. He's 5 on my top 5 list for league MVP honors. Let's go to number 4 on the list. Give it to me. Josh Allen, his quarterback. Why? Have you seen this brother throw the football? Have you seen him do what he's been doing? He's 24 years of age. The man is balling right now. One of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, a leader, a good dude in the community. The city of Buffalo loves him dearly, and they're winning football games. Jim Kelly, he appreciates this man. He sees what this kid is doing. He is special. There is no doubt about it. They're on the uptick. He's got a lot to do with it as well. The combination of him and Diggs at 5 and 4. This is what you got with the MVP candidate. Let's go to number 3 on the list. Give it to me. Derrick Henry. Why? Do I have to say it, Jeff Saturday? Do I have to say it? 2,000 plus yards rushing. All right, only the 9th dude in NFL history to do it. Oh, by the way, averaging 5.4 yards a carry. We look at the Tennessee Titans. Okay, excuse me. They're a top 4, top 5 offense, top 2 rushing attack in the National Football League. We don't know where the hell they are passing. You know why? Because it doesn't matter. No matter what you see from Ryan Tannehill and Corey Davis and A.J. Brown, it comes down to Derrick Henry. He is that dude. Ezekiel Elliott, who? Please. This dude right here, the best running back in football. Number 3 on my list. Number 2 on my list. Give it to me. Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because we see the kind of season that the Kansas City Chiefs has had. We see how they've been toying with everybody. We see the 1,400-plus receiving yards that Travis Kelce has gotten. We see the greatness of Tyreek Hill. Somebody's flinging that damn football in Kansas City. Somebody's been listening to Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy. Somebody's got Andy Reid as a Super Bowl champion, Eric Bieniemy as a head coach to be. And it's this dude right here, Patrick Mahomes. He's absolutely a superstar. He's special, but he ain't number 1 on the MVP list. I'll give you a hint. He's a bad man. Whoa! I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers. There's nothing to discuss here. You tried to draft his successor. You tried to look beyond the era of Aaron Rodgers. You took him for granted. You tried to sit up there and light a fire under him. Well, you were successful in doing that. Now he needs to sit up there, go win a Super Bowl, and then tell you to kick rocks, Green Frey, for the absence of appreciation and respect and adulation that you have denied this man for years. All the greatness that he has given you, all that he deserves, you cut him short. But the football world knows better. They know how special Aaron Rodgers is. They know how elite he is. They know how great he is. They know he's a bad man. That is the league MVP without question. It ain't even close. Aaron Rodgers, number 1. Patrick Mahomes, number 2. Derrick Holmes, number 3. Derrick Henry, number 3. Josh Allen, number 4. And Stephon Diggs, number 5. That's my top 5 MVP candidates for this 2020 COVID-19 National Football League season.
Well, 1 and 2
Max,
is perfect.
what do you think?
You can't argue with 1 or 2. You cannot argue with Aaron Rodgers at 1. Rodgers is the MVP. I don't think you could argue with Mahomes at 2. You can't have a running back in an MVP conversation if you're being serious. And all respect to Derrick Henry, and I feel terrible for running backs. It's the nature of the position. It's too dependent on run blocking and other stuff like that. as opposed to some other positions that I'll get to in a second. Josh Allen, and there's no way a running back has been more valuable than Josh Allen this year. So Josh Allen should be 3. I love Stephon Diggs there. You're right. Those two work together, and Stephon Diggs deserves mention. But I'll give you another guy. I don't see one defensive player listed in your top 5. Not one. And you're a Steelers fan, and they didn't win 12 games for no reason. TJ Watt, who led the league in what was it, sacks and quarterback hits and tackles for loss and all kinds of stuff, and was the best player on that defense and the best player, let's face it, on defense in the NFL this year. And the NFL includes a guy named Aaron Donald. You don't have one defensive player listed there. You do have Derrick Henry. You got to take Derrick Henry out and put TJ Watt in.
Absolutely not. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, Stephen A., you bumped your head on this one, man. And listen, Max, even you bumped your head a little bit on this right here. Have we heard of Xavier Howard? Did he have 10 interceptions this
10
year?
Interceptions.
We're just going to ignore him. I like
Good
the
pull.
TJ Watt. I like that you got in there. Max, at least you're thinking somewhat defensively. I'm an offensive guy, but it's obvious Stephen A. buys tickets just to watch points be scored. He don't care who's trying to defend them. And here's the part that insults me the most from Max Kellerman. The running back position is predicated on, relies too much on run blocking. How about those quarterbacks you just mentioned? You don't think that quarterbacks are happy because their offensive line blocks? You don't think Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers because of Bakhtiari before the injury and that offensive line? Because let me tell you, it don't matter the names on the back of the jerseys. You give Aaron Rodgers 4 and 5 seconds, can't nobody cover them cats. I mean, come on now. Like, we're going to act like one position it relies on the offensive line. That's silly, man. Like, listen here. Derrick Henry, 2,000 yards, you deserve it.
Running backs are
Allen
more
needs to be
interchangeable.
3.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.